Okay.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
I just got here. Anyway, so, this is our current fleet. This is a new run still. This is our fleet. Let's see, what have we bought? We started off with the Victory 1, the Lancer down here, and one of the freighters. So we bought the Acclimator not too long ago. We salvaged that one, salvaged this one, bought that one, salvage, bought. So, new ship for you. Yeah, we gave you a promotion. We brought in the Acclimator, or we bought the Acclimator for the low price of 400,000 credits or something like that. Did some stuff, and yeah. Like I said, we salvaged these because they're missile boats, and they're actually, because of lack of parts, we had to make some executive decisions on their design here. Normally I don't put torpedoes on these guys, but they do now to get their standard mass driver launchers, but we didn't have enough of the mass drivers to outfit 3 of these things. So instead we turn them into little torpedo boats. They'll have mass drivers on the wings, and then 2 torpedo launches and 2 mass drivers. So the mass drivers are good for shooting down fighters and that kind of stuff, and killing smaller ships, and torpedoes even better at killing smaller ships if they hit them. They're kind of slow, but they can do it. But anyway, so that's those guys, and the freighters, of course. Got the Lancer for shooting down fighters and whatever. Then we have a Raider, which is kind of the same role, except it uses missiles too. And what kind of missiles do you have? You're using mass drivers and concussions, so it's capable of killing larger ships too, sort of, kind of. Then we have the Arco-10s that we found. It's got a couple of missile launchers on it. It's got a squadron of low altitude assault transports, aka LATs. It's a resupplying of other fighters and stuff that might not be dead yet. It's what it is. You do okay, I guess. Then I found this thing, which is, I believe, a Chiss ship. Ascendancy. Yeah, Chiss Ascendancy. That's them. So this is an interdictor cruiser. So it's got a little gravity field generator on it that screws with missiles when it's turned on. It makes enemy missiles basically not work. So that's the best thing there. It's got a bunch of little weapons on it for shooting stuff down. Basically, that's its job. And then this thing. This is a disappointment, mainly because, what is this? This is a finalizer or consortium. Glasses on the end there. So it's a broadside. This is a broadside destroyer, I think, and it's disappointing simply because it doesn't have enough points up here to play around with. It only has 90, which really isn't high enough to support what its hard points. And what do we mean by that is it has 4 small energy hard points and 4 medium hard points, and 4 missiles. Missiles are cheap. The smalls are cheap. The mediums are basically twice the cost of the smalls. But with 90 points and throw in a couple of extra, mods and capacitors and vents, 90 is not nearly enough. It's just funny how fast those points disappear. Because that's what, 20 points here, those are another 20, so that's 40. So this would be 50, 60, 70, 80. So just by the time you get to, just the basic stuff, you're up to 80 points. And 10 points isn't enough to, keep the capacitors and vents happy. These really should be at 10 each, but we had to decrease the cost because we wanted a Class 1 hyperdrive, which makes the engines, better, basically more efficient and faster travel type stuff. So we couldn't go without that. But here we just toned down a couple of the medium sizes to smalls for just point defense type stuff, but we kept 2 10-point ion cannons just so it can be a little dangerous-ish, and goes from there. But it's very disappointing because the ship of this size probably should have some more points to play around with, because it is a cruiser. Yeah, it's a cruiser. It's classified as. Is it actually really a cruiser? That's a destroyer. So, but even for a destroyer, it seems a little low. Because this is, see, in comparison, this is a destroyer as well. It's got 200 points to play around with. So this has less than half. This is a cruiser at 320, and this is another cruiser at 390. So, yeah, I think they might have done a typo on this. This should probably be in the, I would say, minimum 150 range. It should be, because it should be more compatible with this. I mean, its best part is that it's, you know, got a decent amount of hard points to play around with. But so does this. This actually has more. This actually has more. So, this has got a lot more. It's got how many weapon groups? So,
you say oops quite often.
Crazy.
Do you need assistance?
So these are all the small hard points here, and these are all the mediums. In comparison, these are the smalls, these are smalls technically, and these are all the mediums. So, yeah, this one's kind of lacking. So no octuples? No octuples there. Did we have? I think we have octuples on somebody though. It's the acclimator. It's got all his missiles there. Bunch of little small hard points that we need to, you know, like we ran out again. We ran out of parts to get this thing fully built as far as what we really wanted on it. This thing's got 4 ion cannons total, a bunch of medium stuff there, and 3 squadrons. Picked up a TIE Defender and 2 missile boats for the acclimator. It's kind of our carrier of the group. And then, of course, the Victory 1 with all its little stuff. Basically just a missile boat, but it can do other things too. Oh, and there's our octuple. See, we found an octuple yesterday after you left Vukrul's, and we put it on the Victory 1. So, and we also have the T-85 X-Wings and the N-1 Starfighters, which are the Nubu fighters. So, that's where we are. Oh, and as far as our plan, well, we were going to stick with the Empire and, you know, try to be their friend and whatever, which we still are technically. We're still employed by the Empire. The problem is the Empire got ran over. I think this is their home system, this Manuela Star system here. I think this was their home system because they had this station, this world up here with a nice big station on it. Oh, there's a maintenance station too. But anyway, they have that one, and then they have a desert planet here. So I think this is meant to be their home system. They lost their main planet here to the New Republic. I tried to help them yesterday to defend this, and it just didn't happen. They were just totally outnumbered. How the New Republic produced this amount of ships that they produced is just nuts in comparison to what the Empire has. Don't know what happened there. That's the New Republic planet there. We already beat them up a little bit. That's what's left over of their fleet, which is pretty much almost everything. So, now we have to make decisions. Do we want to stay with the Empire or move on to somebody else? Because I at the end of the stream yesterday, I was contemplating starting over. Because, you know, it's not a good situation. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. She has to go run errands. And I said, so how long are you going to be gone? She goes, I was here all day yesterday. And I go, and he appreciates that. He being not me, but Rocket. Because he's the one who cares when she disappears for hours and hours and hours. So, anyway, as I was saying, so, like I said, I was kicking around the idea of restarting, switching over to going with the Republic and that kind of stuff, see how that goes. And the reason for that was because with the Empire getting dropped out or getting eliminated means it's going to be fine. It's going to be harder to pick up or buy, you know, the larger, you know, more cool ships. And I was thinking, do I really want to, try to struggle without picking those up? And then after the stream, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? That's not that big of a deal. I can just, set up an alignment or become the employee of somebody else and work for them and still maintain, keep an income coming in, but still do like exploration and find blueprints maybe of how to build those other ships, which is possible. It's not guaranteed, but it's possible, especially if you do enough searching. So what I think what the plan is to stay with the Empire as long as possible, or maybe abandon them shortly. I have to find the Republic first, I think, because I think I want to be aligned with the Republic and go from there. I just have to find them. Yeah, I'm early enough for a new start. Well, it's not so much I'm early enough for a new start. It's early enough too that I can take a different path. Is really what it is. Because I really don't. This is actually a pretty good start here. This fleet is not huge and it's not that bad. We've got nice little assortments of stuff here. We've got a decent amount of fighters, not a great amount, and they're various qualities. But our smaller ships are really good, I think, for killing other smaller ships because these are missile boats. That's a gunboat, and this is a hybrid. So, and then we have the Arquitens, which is a hybrid too, and then we have these guys up here. I mean, this one is kind of disappointing, but we can always sell it if we have to and pick up something better. But these two, the Acclimator and the Victory One, are solid ships. They really are. It's for cruisers. So I might go for this Chiss alliance. What, align with them? Distance, I think. Distance. So, because the Chiss are up here, and the Republic tends to be farther away from the core area. They tend to be down in the southern end of the maps, so they might be a little bit more isolated. New interesting stuff. The thing is it's really not that new or interesting. Hey, Fanny, welcome back. Where's the Gimpy's Revenge flagship? It doesn't exist yet. The Chiss stuff isn't really that interesting, because we have... This is a Chiss ship, and it's got the mega masers, which are just lasers. They're just like turbo lasers. There's nothing special about them. They perform just like all the other turbo lasers out there, so there's just not that big of a deal. The Chiss aren't that different. They just have different names, but it's the same stuff. Same ranges, same damage per second, that kind of stuff. If anything, sometimes their stuff is not even as good. So, oh yeah, the mods and stuff I'm currently using, sort of, kind of. So, anyway, like I said, we could do Chiss, but I don't know if I want to. I mean, we already have a good relationship with them, so that's kind of good. So the Chiss. So they're cooperative. We're in good spots there. The Republics are hostile. No, we're still hostile with them. Why? Because of the Empire thing? Really? Oh, and there's the First Order as well. Oh, actually, it's going to be kind of hard to get the Republic to like us, because this is our actual rating with them. That's the Empire's rating. I don't know if how much this will change once we break with the Empire. Of course, breaking with the Empire is going to be a little tough too, because Court Commissioner, Quartermaster. You have any supplies to spare? Looks like you got a handle of your fleet's upkeep. I'm not... Okay, fine. I'm off. I turn in these AI cores. No. Create a special task force group. Purchase a governorship. Oh, purchase the governorship of Zatar. What does that do for me? Perhaps you have an established reputation, and if you are willing to invest in the development of Zatar, we could come to a mutually satisfactory arrangement. With the place under your administration, you will collect its revenue and pay its costs, and you can build industries and structures on it. Storage is free. Your personal ship construction will benefit from Empire industry. You can cede the colony later if you so choose, but it will not receive a refund. Your governorship will also be lost if Zaytar is captured by a third party, although should it be retaken, you will once again be the administrator. Is it going to be my stuff? Is it going to be under really my control? Requires 370,000 credits. I have not enough. Income over 6 months. No, we're not going to do that. Except for resign my commission. Let's see what happens. I have a save game, so are you sure the Empire needs people it can rely on, and turning your back like this won't be easily forgotten? Yes, I'm sure. Look at all the stuff that's changed, though. So the Chiss were still cooperative with them. First Order 2, friendly with the Empire. Republic now we're suspicious. So we have choices now. Of course, the pirates and stuff still hate us, but we don't care about that. Mandalorians, suspicious. So, choices. Who do I want to align with? Still thinking Republic. Of course, now we don't have any income. Mandalorians? No, Mandalorians are evil. Trouble making Mandalorians. Does that say a victory won? It does. How badly is this thing beat up? It'll take a little while to recover it, but guess what we're doing? Mandalorians are the good guys? No, they're not. You want to think that, but that's highly biased. Ship recovery, don't want that one. Oh, yeah, fleet. Let's keep you on mothball for now, so it doesn't eat up all our supplies. But now we're kind of friendly. It's just their corporate propaganda, yes. Propaganda. Another Lancer? Yeah, we're good. Another Aquitans. Arquitans, sorry. It'll be a little while before it's ready to go, but it's a solid little frigate. Mothball you too. Another acclimator. See, mothball on all these. Can we still join the Klingons next week? Is the Empire getting beat up? And we're just cleaning up the space here because there's so much debris. Somebody's got to do it. So how much do they hate me, the New Republic? That's only suspicious, so as long as we don't do anything bad here, we should be okay. Even though we did help in the destruction of their station. They'll get over it. But do some trading with them. Make them like a escort package. What's this one? When the ship is with approximately 1,000 issue of its larger friendly vessel, that increases the ship's maneuverability by 24%, top speed by 10%, also increases ballistic and energy weapon range by 20%. These bonuses are doubled by 2 destroyers when the nearby friendly is a capital ship. I don't think I've seen that before. How much are there? 9,600. Oh, I got 100 grand. That. I need those. Don't need that stuff. Augmented drive field. Increases maximum burn level by further 1. Sorry. Increases maximum burn level by 2. Assault package. Increases the ship's hull integrity by 10%, armor by 5%, and flux capacity by 10. Try to engage enemies and otherwise act as a combat ship in battle. So this is for commercial or I'm sure I want that. Okay, I think that's okay. As far as this goes, repairing all these guys, it's going to be a while. Get you repaired first, because you're the smaller guy. Space janitors? Hey, at least we're getting paid. Need a hyperdrive. Fighter base. Oh, we can throw these guys in now. Interceptors. Chiss interceptors. These are 2 laser cannons, deflector. Oh, they got a shield. Aren't they special? Hanging up bombers. Yeah, bombers are always good to have floating around. So we don't want to buy from the black market here because it'll upset them. We don't want to upset them, so we're going to have to probably fly around and find some stuff. Oh, they could use these. Not fitting the correct thing, so assault concussions, that's fine. Medium energies. Those are too big. Reds. We don't want red lasers, do we? Yeah. So what are you running? Hyperdrive and reinforced bulkheads. Yeah, I should probably add that in, so it doesn't die as quickly. Light tool. Why are your points so different? Short 7. Oh, because we got those are 10-point fighters and these are only 5s. You guys got anything good here? No. Okay, well that explains that. So I got 7 points. We can buy something else here maybe. Battle droid crew. There. You definitely need more duct tape if we keep bringing all these derelict ships. Probably. Probably. Okay, so we need to find a better planet, actually, to get more parts and pieces and stuff. Oh, you know what? We have... Oh, we have storage here? Damn. I didn't realize it's storage here. Oh, that's right. This was the planet. This is the Empire planet. So this makes sense. Okay. Because we were using the storage because it was an Empire planet, but we don't want to do that anymore because we don't know where we're going to have to put this stuff. Although... we're currently over on crew, 1,500, 1,300, but we still have these guys which are going to suck up the crew. There's our contact. No longer with the Empire. Ooh, an officer ready for hire. You. What can you do? You are combat endurance and you're aggressive. It's not horrible. Should hire him. 900 per month. Sounds good. So where should we put him? These guys, I guess, for now. Mentor. We shall mentor him to be aggressive, which is fine. I don't like reckless or aggressive or steady. Ta-da. Hey, Catger, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Okay, now we have to go get a job. Question is, who do we want to work for? Still thinking Republic. Problem is, Republic is probably down in this area. And we have 2 outposts up here. Wish they would show up on the map. Fuel range, there we go. So that's how far we can fly and get back. Basically, we can go anywhere in the galaxy and get back. It's our outpost there. I thought I built one over here too. Maybe not. Could have swore I thought I built one over here. I thought I built one. I swear I built a colony or an outpost over here. Anyway. That one for sure. See, this is the Coruscant system, which isn't horrible. A lot of resources in this system. As far as fuel and metal and stuff, but no food. So we need to find a planet that's got a nice little Earth-like planet so that we can set up a colony so we can start growing food and whatever, and then supply that food to other colonies that won't be able to grow their own food. Question is where? There's the Republic. Chiss. So now I'm just looking to see the Chiss are known enemies. So this is everybody who hates them. The First Order. Gonna be the same. The Republic. See, that's not good. Huh. So the Republic isn't it? So it's the Empire, the First Order, but not the Chiss. Oh, so the Chiss get along with the Republic, sort of, kind of. So maybe we should go with them. Let's do that. Until we can find a good look. I don't know. We'll see. So the Chiss, they are right there for the most part. Get the military stuff. Biss. Oh, they got Biss. Let's go talk to Biss. You get the... You come back. Tenter, this is just a tanker. It's a big tanker, though. Record capacity of 225, currently damaged. Fuel capacity is huge. Oh, it's a lot of damage. So, no. It'd be easier to buy one. That's a lot of damage. 4 D-mods. That's a minimum 4 months to repair all that stuff. I'll feel it out, huh? So we have a skill that allows us to remove the little orange dashes, the D-mods. We get to remove one randomly. There's a good chance. Well, it's not guaranteed. I think it's just a pretty good chance to have one removed every month, randomly from any ship in the fleet. So it has them. So the fewer we have, the quicker they get repaired. Don't go through the storm, please. South first, but no. Transponder off so that people just can't ID us and just come try to kick the crap out of us. Space battle. Attacker victory. Empire. Oh. The Empire took a planet from the Republic. Go Empire. Way to take it back. Maybe we left too soon. Transponder out so they know who we are. Official officer available for hire. Turn up. Have to be commissioned by the Chiss Ascendancy. And accepted commission is a serious matter. You will be acquitted. Now required to fight enemies. Yes, we know. Accept. So currently hostile to New Republic, pirates, and consortium. So we don't have a problem with this because they're hostile to the independents. So they'll be fine. Have to turn in these AI cores. Nope. Okay. So now that we're getting more income, let's see this guy, or not guy, gal. So, what can you do? You are point defense, ordnance expertise, reckless 2. We can change that. Expertise plus 1.5 flux dissipation per ordnance point. That is spent on weapons. That's good. And point defense, so plus 50% damage to fighters and missiles. Sure. He's not too expensive. Wow, 1,300. Okay. We get access to the military stuff. Airstriker LPCs. This is support fighter stuff. Right? Is it? I got shields. So 2 laser cannon. Sorry, 4 laser cannons actually. Just 2 different types. Deflector shield. It's a heavy prototype speeder designed and tested by the Empire of the Hand for the Chiss ascendancy in response to the growing threat posed by indigenous forces in and around Chiss territory. So it's not really a fighter. Furians. 1 ion torpedo, 2 concussion missiles, 2 laser cannons, 2 proton torpedoes. This would be a bomber. And they got 5 of them. This is their Chrysis fighter stuff. Just 2 laser cannons and a shield. So it's a little interceptor. And then a Nessus. So another fighter. 4 laser cannons and a shield. So kind of a cheaper version of a kind of like an X-Wing without torpedoes. And then the Sika, this is our Psycho. Proton bomb, 2 laser cannons, 2 proton torpedoes, so another bomber. Small bomber, but it's pretty hard. Augmented drive field. Yeah. Thank you guys, though. Pay 40 grand for this stuff. Let's see. We just picked up a bunch of fighters, so we're going to unmothball this one first. Now we have to hire more crew, and our new person is going to go there. We're going to mentor it to not be reckless. Now look at all the other stuff we can buy. Expanded magazines, we don't care. Escape pods, the droids. Oh, are these different ones? Increased engine and weapon repair speed of 70%, and decreases the amount of time the ship remains disabled by 50%. Increases combat recovery, or combat rating recovery and repair by 25%. Sure. And we also need people. How many people do we need? Oh, we're actually not that far under. But we're gonna have fighters and stuff, so take a couple hundred. Supplies are getting, actually, yeah, we could use some supplies. These are normal price. Most of our money. Not though. You. Guess it doesn't really matter. That's what we're doing. We'll do the Imperial version. Heavy duels. Oh, look at all this mismatch of stuff here. Dedicated targeting core, we don't want that. We definitely want that. We want this. Flux distributor, we don't want that. We want hyperdrive. Actually, what do we have on the other one? Oh, we weren't looking at the right one, was I? I just totally screwed that one up. I totally screwed this up. Get you off there. You off there. We want the battle droids. It was the deck related. Expanded deck crew. That's what we want for the fighter stuff. Defender. Yeah, 6 short. Oh. We should probably buy this in or build it in to get those points back. Go, so get 15 points back there. Guns and stuff. Heavy dual turbo lasers are all the way through here. These are all 15 pointers. Maybe that's... Do I want that? I don't remember. I think I wanted 10 pointers on this. Some ion cannons. So those got stripped off when we stripped it, or we overbuilt or moved stuff around. So we want those back on because ion cannons make life fun for everybody. Oh, that works. Okay, so we have those turbo lasers. These are all 10 pointers here, which aren't bad. It's hard to believe these heavy dual turbo lasers don't do as much damage or DPS as these light duels. Range. It's a little bit better range. They hit harder. Per shot, they just cycle slower, so but we can live with that. Okay, so it's you. So now we're still at 26 off. Use a dedicated targeting core for a longer range. Put the droids on, or you can put the bulkheads on. Or armor. Yeah, it's just droids. Got the space. Bulkheads, so it's more hull integrity. Targeting core, this gives us range, so let's do that. 2 points under, so 1 and 1. There we go. Okay. Fire all the groups. Can we place that quad so that matches everything else? That would be you. There we go. So that works. Okay, so missiles links, everybody else alternates because it looks more Star Warsy that way. And we're good. So we're going to make that into our preferred build there. So then we take this one and we strip you down, stick all your parts off, then we try to make it look as much as that one as like this one as much as possible, which isn't going to work because we don't have the money to do it. So cargo hold. Oh, we have to buy those. But this is what we have in our cargo hold. So this is nothing but anti-armor. Good for shooting down fighters. $1,400 credits each. We have extra fighters, though. Let's see. It's kind of a space superiority type thing. That is in our cargo hold, so we put you there. Put a couple more bombers. Proton bomb and 2 proton torpedoes. You in there. Ion torpedo, concussion missiles, proton torpedoes. So 2 there too. Now it's a 10-pointer. Hyperdrive. Deck crew and droids. So built in is the deck crew. Oh, targeting. Yeah, targeting core. So 15, so I'll set there. Now I just gotta put some guns on you. And this is the problem. This is where the money is that we don't have. Because we're down to 4,600. So we need to make some money before we finish this thing up. But it's got fighters, so we can still sit back and do stuff. And it's got missiles, so it's got some defenses. Not the best ship, but it's got a lot of work to do. Okay. So far as crew goes, we're a little over 100 extra, so that's fine. We'll carry around this stuff for now. It's not very heavy, so I'm not going to worry about it. These two freighters make life easier. Okay, so bar. Talk to the Supreme General of the private table. Who's Supreme General? Please, Captain blah, blah. Sit, Captain. He nods confidently at your assent. Perfect. Order or something. Let's talk. He slides stuff. He meets your eyes with a steady gaze. Officer, I could make it yours. What is this? Surplus of Ascendancy class Star Destroyers on dock. Oh. So this is a cruiser. Got a tractor beam. 6 small energy, 20 medium energies, and 5 fighter bays. Well, that's pretty nice. That's only a cruiser. That's better than the Acclimator as far as that goes. Yeah, that's better than the Acclimator. But it's cheaper. Why? I didn't even look to see what other stuff. Okay, walk through the shadowy booth to join the man with the perfect posture. Stuff. You are known to my organization as a capable and discreet operative. I am authorized to prepare a simple mission for you to carry out. Payment will consist of 78,000 credits upon completion. The operation is a standard, as a briefing as enter a standard orbit.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
Satellites.
Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so the guys aren't offering anything we really want. This one is the spy satellite thing. I hate that mission. And this one is just paying. He's got so many points of construction to use so we can build our own ships and whatever at a slightly increased price, usually. So, but we're not worried about that because we don't have any money to do it. And that's that. I think. Okay, so I guess we should move these guys. No, they're actually we're good. We're good. Till this is done, mothballed, and we'll move one of those two up there, and depending on how they're doing, we can always move him over too. But anyway, so there's that. Now we just need to find some money, which we'll worry about when we get back from break. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, see how he's doing, see if he's realized Mrs. Gimpy's left to run errands or not, and we'll see. So anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.